If I had to describe Kradwell to someone who had no clue what it was like, then I would say it is a place full of bliss, eternal bliss at that.
Kradwell is the most different school, which is a good thing. More supportive, open arms. Let's see, creativeness all over the place. You can smell the brilliantness, there we go.
When I first got here, I wasn't exactly scared or whatever. I just came in there and I don't know, I felt accepted already, I guess you could say. Just everyone accepted me there right away.
I'm not good with words, but it's a good place to be brave without worrying that something bad is gonna happen to you.
My time at Kradwell has been important to me because I've been stable and I'm graduating, which I guess is good.
The teachers are there for you. They're so kind and they're just they truly care about you. And the students are so sweet and they always check up on you and want to know how you're doing. And it's so much better and it's just a great experience.
And it doesn't really matter where you've come from or what's going on, you have the support system around you and you still have a way to get through high school.
If we wouldn't have found Kradwell, I probably wouldn't be as confident as I am now.
I describe Kradwell as a very nice, calm, easy place to learn and have fun.
These are my people. I immediately felt comfortable. I was talking with Mary Helen and just knew that this is what I needed.
So I've never really experienced a school like this before where everybody just got along with everybody.
Everyone was so kind and open. It felt like everyone was my teacher at one point. I mean, I could go to any one of these people at that school and tell them anything that I was having issues with. I want to give a thanks to Mary Helen for, making a lot of this possible. And I want to thank all the teachers for giving their time, effort, and a lot of extra and accommodation and help to give to us people who may have not had that opportunity before, but the people who kind of believed in us and thought, just because we aren't different doesn't mean we shouldn't have different opportunities than other people.
I mean, really all the teachers, really, all you guys are it's just not like any other teacher. You guys actually cared. I mean, really, it's like a family.
I really like Janelle, Mary. I also really enjoy Patrice as well. I don't think there's a single teacher I really dislike here, to tell you the truth.
I had a lot of help from Deb, I think the most, because math has never been a good subject for me. And she just made it really, she just demystified it. It didn't feel like school, it just felt like you have a friend helping you with math.
I really want to thank Martha because we always had a lot of fun together. I want to thank Patrice because she always encouraged me to be the best me that I could be. And I want to thank Erica because she's my best friend. She'll get it.
I want to thank Jay for always bringing me, whenever I had a dull pencil, he would take it and say, writing with a dull pencil is pointless.
If I had to choose one teacher out of all of them, don't get me wrong, all of them are great, but I'd probably have to go with Jamie because she probably helped me out the most when it came to math in my first year of coming to Kradwell.
Really like to thank Patrice for being genuinely one of the best humans I've ever met, probably one of the best out there, because what she does is far more than just teach art. It's a very unique atmosphere and it's just simply fantastic.
My English class with Janelle is my favorite class because she is a great teacher. I love her so much. She deserves the world because she is so amazing.
This year, homerooms with Erica have been amazing. They're always so funny. People just are idiots and it's hilarious.
Peg used to call me the Fresh Prince of Kradwell because of my dress style, because it's so colorful and bright and very hip-hop-ish. So I'd also really like to thank Karen too.
Deb is one of my favorite teachers because she's fun. You can joke around with her without getting in trouble for saying something wrong.
And I'd also like to thank Martha because that was probably my funnest class with Rachel and me in there, and then Hobbs was in there too, so that was fun.
So I'd also like to shout out Mary for the film class. It was a fun time watching movies and stuff.
You know, I'm actually gonna throw in one more because it's really important. John and Jay, because gym class is very, very stress relieving for me, and let's not kid around. I smoked y'all, I'm just kidding, but.
I want to thank my parents for helping me because, I mean, they've always been there and they've they've provided everything for me because they're my parents.
I want to thank my mom for just being my biggest supporter and my literal best friend. She's always driven me everywhere and done everything she could to make sure I had everything. And my case manager, Linda Wellwriter, for annoying people to get me here. They both just pester people nonstop to get me where I needed to be.
I want to thank my parents. For sure, they have been keeping me on track and they've been making sure that I'm okay here. I want to thank my psychiatrist for recommending this place to me. I want to thank the teachers and I want to thank the students for putting a smile on my face.
I'm just gonna say, thank my mom for one. Let's see, I'm gonna thank Jean for two. I thank my friends, but mainly at Kradwell, I'm gonna thank Hercules. You know who you are.
I want to thank my mom and dad and my grandpa and grandpa for helping me be able to come to this school, and I really appreciate that.
People who I would really like to thank are my mom, my dad, my brother, my dog, my therapist, my grandparents, my cousins, just everyone who's been through this, everyone who's affected me along the way.
I would like to thank my mom for paying for the school for me to come here.
I would say that I would have to thank mostly my mother and my dad, but then again just my whole family for being out there and supporting me and helping me through my tough times and whatnot.
I'd probably like to thank my mom because she helped me get to Kradwell in the first place. So, and I didn't have to do really anything. She just kind of filled out everything, and I was at Kradwell. So, and then also my two grandparents because they helped pay for me to go to Kradwell, which probably couldn't have happened without them also.
So I'd like to thank my parents, my grandma, everyone who maybe gave me a ride or anything.
I want to thank my mom because she's always been, even when I wasn't doing my best or I wasn't attending the most, she knew that I would be able to do it and be able to graduate and succeed, even when I didn't know that.
I don't know, I want to say thanks for my family and everyone that's supported me. They don't always understand, but they knew that this was an important thing for me, and I really appreciate that it worked out and I got to go here.
Who would I like to thank outside of school would be my mom and my brother for both taking me to school, being patient with me, waking me up, and taking the time out their day to make sure that I succeed.
The reason why I say I'd like to call my mom the whole package, she's strong, works out, funny, cute, beautiful.
I really want to thank my mom and dad especially for one, allowing me to go to Kradwell, and two, being so supportive.
I'd like to thank my family for sure, just always being there, not giving up on me, because it's been so hard for all of us.
I really want to thank my brother as well for being pretty much my best friend and someone I can confide and talk to about pretty much anything.
I'd like to thank my mom due to all the support she has given me and for all the help she has given me over the years, and I really appreciate her the most.
I'm excited about just my future and having something just beyond school. It feels like everything that I've been doing in school is leading up to this.
Over here, and I'm thinking about the class. Money on my mind, but I really gotta pass. Over here, and I'm learning from my teachers. Thank God for them. I would never made it. I was a bad boy. I was a clown boy. Now I'm over here, now I'm an A boy. Now I'm over here thinking about the world. Guess what? A+.